Hi, it's Dale. Today we're going to be looking at these two switches. Here on our left, we have a headlight switch that's made in China. On our right, we have a rheostat switch for like a blower motor that's made in the United States. Now, I've already taken these apart. Generally, on these videos, I like to not look what's inside of them and be surprised with you what we find, but I had to look at these because I wanted to make sure that they were manufactured the same. I mean, as far as engineering work, how they work, and they are. So, with that, we're going to start with the Chinese one here on our left. Now, these terminals are copper, which I don't have a problem with, and they come through and are peened over really nicely on each one of the terminals. Now, this piece here is what makes the contact as it slides up and down this. So as you pull the stem in and out with the knob on it, it pulls this back and forth, and the piece of metal that's attached to here, it's got these three little divots pushing out of there, make contact with different terminals, and that's what turns everything on and off. This appears, I did not take a magnet to it, but it appears to be made out of brass. The only thing I did notice on this is the stem is really loose. This spring sits in there and pushes up against that Bakelite to make contact. But anyway, it's really loose. I don't think it makes a whole lot of difference as far as how it works, but it might shorten, after many thousands of uses, it may shorten its life by wearing itself out right here. Other than that, it looks fine. Everything works good on it, and it looks fine. Now on the other one here, take it apart. Now it uses brass contacts. Now those are going to last longer than the copper. If you get a higher amount of amperage going across that, maybe higher than you're supposed to, where the copper will start to pit, the brass will hang on pretty good with that and not do that. So with that, but under normal load, using it the way it's supposed to be, I don't think it'd make any difference between the copper or the brass. It comes out, does the same thing. It's peened over here, and looks like a rivet head. And that's my heater kicking on there in the background if you hear it. It has what appears to be pretty much identical to that right there. And this on the stem does not have that amount of movement that the Chinese one had. So it's definitely going to last a lot longer. So if I was going to put my money on which one was going to break first, it would definitely be the Chinese one, either through the pitting of the copper, or if you had it sitting for a long time, you know how copper will turn green and get where it won't make continuity across it. You could have that problem in high humidity. So I would definitely put my money on the American-made one as far as how long it'd last. I think either one, normal use, especially in a specialty car or hot rod, probably outlast any of us. And so that's how long. Money-wise, I looked at the headlight switch and found, the Chinese ones were about half the price of the American-made ones. Chinese ones were around $8-9. Ones made in the U.S. were just about double that. I would double my money and buy an American-made one. Two reasons: one, I know it's going to last longer, and secondly, the more stuff that I have in my car that's made in the U.S., the better I feel about it. I've supported my fellow citizens in doing that. So I'm not going to get all political on that. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't think I need to do that. So I'm going to stop there and just let you make your own decision on what you want to buy. Say either one of them will work just fine. So thank you for watching this video and have a blessed day.